Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we're gonna have some fun with Ultimate Death Knight. I'm gonna do some arena battles. Of course, this is only Gold 5, it's not reset, it's not plat pushing because, well, it's Friday. But I still wanted to show having some fun with Ultimate Death Knight. Plus, I'll show a few battles that I did while streaming, which were perfectly lined up to kind of customize what he's so good at now. Or to customize, to show off what he's so good at now. We're going to have a little bit of fun, and I'll show you guys my build for him right now. It does need a lot of work as far as like my resistance goes, but it depends on my gear, and we still got some more stone skin I'm going to roll up, but let's have a little bit of fun. So one thing I noticed is that Ultimate Death Knight is really good against Trunda now. As long as you can survive the first hit from Trunda. Let's see if we can. I hope we can. Oh boy. Okay, so my Trunda did not, but we'll bring her back. That's okay. I'm going to risk it and go with that. So as long as you can survive the first hit, then Trunda's useless until she comes back around to her A3 again. So what we're going to do, I'm going to keep my Trunda alive here, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to risk... Okay, that cleansed. Thank you, Sippy. I'm just going to AoE them. But we're not going to take any damage from Trunda. I guess we don't get to see that. Never mind. But still, you saw. A little bit of protection. That's one utility, right? What about... Okay. This is a little bit risky. What about Kandrafan, right? He has an AoE and then he just single target hits. So if you can survive that first AoE... Okay, Trunda against Kandrafan was not the smartest decision here. I know this. But we're going to see if we get lucky stripping the buff. And we do. Okay. And we have... The passive is now locked. So I'm going to A2 with my Trunda. And now we're going to protect the team even further. Why not? And we got some continuous heals. All right. Kandrafan does nothing. And now we can... Thank you, Romantu. You throw some more buffs at him. Boom, boom. Nobody is taking any damage now. Here we are again with no one taking any damage. Okay, Rotos Mountain King. This is interesting here. So we can hopefully block out and strip with Romantu. So I'm going to actually see if this can happen here. This is a super tanky team. You normally want to avoid a team like this. This is really tanky, really, really tough, but everyone's going to take no damage. There is no damage of this team unless that Brogni. That Brogni could smack. That's one risk. All right, boom. We did lock them out, but Brogni did his Brogni thing. But we locked out his passive, so there is that. I'm just gonna probably... there's so much HP going on here. I'm just gonna A2 with my Trunda, though. Okay, we knocked out Rotos. Protect even further here. But now Mountain King is gonna do nothing. Too awesome to die. Too awesome to die, says Ultimate Death Knight. And now I'll just gamble this. Whew, alright. A2 from Trunda. And now we can just finish off Mountain King because he can't do any damage to us if Ultimate Death Knight still is alive. Can do no damage to us at all. Single target nukers in Arena have been hard to really, I don't know, to use for a while because there's so many good AoE people. And I think with the release of Ultimate Death Knight, they've killed them even more. So that's a little bit sad, actually. I used to love using Mountain King in Arena, and I've always wanted a Rotos, but now it's, I bet this guy's defense, or his battle log for defense looks like a whole bunch of Death Knights. Let's just say that, right, guys? I bet it does. But yeah, I like that. See, I wish I had more. This team has no damage. What the hell? See, I like that it's not just as straightforward, though, as only single target hitters, because there are some quirky stuff like Trunda. Maybe let's try Trunda and Rotos. And no stone skin cardio, I'm assuming? Nope. What the hell? Oh, yep. There's some quirky stuff like Trunda's A2 doesn't... well, it counts as an A1. Not an AO or a single target hit, not an AoE. Sorry, do I even words today? Why am I having that trouble all the time? But yeah, because of that, it kind of makes Trunda a little lower on the totem pole value-wise as well. So, unfortunately, we got to kind of wait out Cardinal's skill there because we were not able to strip the stone skin. It's 50-50 whether or not we're going to be able to strip it. So, it would have been nice if I was smart enough to use Warlord in this team, maybe instead of Siphi even. Probably should have put Warlord instead of Siphi, but it's okay. I'm just going to keep hitting him. Oh, man. We need Cardinal to go. There she goes. Okay, now we can finish off this team pretty easily. Let's go, girls. Let's lock out. Or not lock out, just... I never get the buffs I want. It's fine, it's fine. We got my Trunda. It's just so much fun adding in this new element here. Like, teams that I would normally have been scared of before, they're not as bad. It just depends on... Alright, now... Are we going to have Trunda smack me hard enough to... Oh, I get to go. I wasn't expecting that. It kind of comes down to surviving that Trunda A3. But guess who gets to use her A3 first? My Trunda. Oh, goddamn. And we did not kill them. Go figure. Keep everyone alive. And let's just kill a Trunda because she was pretty much dead. Make Siphi waste her skill. That's fine. Not worried about Trunda's A1, so she can go right ahead and revive her, right? Not worried about it. It wasn't too bad. The hit wasn't... I mean, yeah, my Trunda died, but... I was hoping to kill Siphi. Come on, man. Actually, I need to kill Arbiter because she's the one who hasn't used her skill yet. Go, go, go. Take no damage at all. Love it. Alright, let's clean them up. So fun, right? Oh, I love him. He's so good. So I'm still working out my perfect team synergies with him as well. That can be a little bit risky. I mean, people like Anithwi are going to be hard because he does block revive. But the AoE doesn't hit that hard. So until he does his... Bruh. So wait, how did that even hit me? How did that kill me? Oh, because it was only the first hit and he does multiple hits. Lesson learned, guys. Oops, my bad. Remembering this. So keep this in mind. There we go. Actually, this is a perfect way for me to stop the live battles right now. I'm just gonna let this auto and see what happens. So keep in mind, that was actually perfect. Anithwi's a really bad target. Don't go against Anithwi with your ultimate Death Knight because even though he has that single target that hits really hard, isn't it a 3-hitter, 4-hitter? It's multiple hits. So you only block the first hit from someone. Like Ultimate Death Knight's passive only blocks the first hit, so keep that in mind. So in this case, I actually kind of got screwed a little bit there, didn't I? I forgot. It was my own fault. I forgot. Yeah, you can only block the first one, not all of them. So someone like Anithwi that does multiple hits, if he's actually built well like that one was, he works. So interestingly enough, maybe Anithwi Blood Twin will come into the meta a little bit as well. I've been... Oh, stupid Cardinal. I've been using him a little bit. Here and there. I think I still have mine built in Stone Skin too. But yeah. Let me let this battle finish. Actually, I'll just finish it manually. And we will... At the very least... I'll go show you my Ultimate Death Knight. And we'll have a laugh. Oh my gosh, die already. Oof, come on, come on. Boom. Stun. Look at that. I love Romantu, guys. I love Romantu. So I made some bad choices in this match, that's for sure, but we still won. Hey. But Anithwi's really risky to go against because of his A3, but let me show you guys. Let's go here. Let's head in and play with... Or check out my Ultimate Death Knight. While we're there, while I'm talking about Anithwi, what I meant was his A3. Oh no, his A2. Attacks one enemy 3 times. So, damage increases equal to the percentage of HP the target has lost. So that first hit is going to block, but then the other two he does not block. And all of Nithui's skills block revive. So you got to be careful there. He's got an AoE and he's got a multi-hitter. So the only thing that you would lock out would be his A1, which he's probably not going to come back around to ideally. So he's probably not a good target for an Ultimate Death Knight team. If you're the one using Ultimate Death Knight, I mean. Yeah, Ultimate Death Knight, super fun. I only started doing his masteries. Oh, looks like I did a little bit more I have to unlock. I just started working on them. I tried to just go logical for protection, but we don't really need some of the other stuff like... You would... I don't know. There's so many things you could probably use, but you don't need to worry about, like, not unshakable, or is it bulwark? Bulwark. Because he's already mitigating the damage, right? That's the whole point of him, is mitigating single target hits. So don't really need to go down to bulwark. I'm not sure where I'm going to go, honestly, here. I might go to the resistance and go unshakable just to try to boost his resistance and get mine going, because that's what mine is lacking now. So mine is lacking resistance, honestly. You guys are going to destroy me. It's fine. I'll 50-50 my stone skin here. But I kind of just went defense because... Well, you know, because shields and let's see, here we are. Where is it? Proportional to his champion's defense. The value of the shield is proportional to this champion's defense. Blah, blah, blah. Words, shields. And yeah, his damage is based on defense as well. So I did go a little heavier on the defense. I would like to get his HP a lot higher, honestly, especially considering arena and a lot of champions that ignore defense. But he usually doesn't have too much of a trouble surviving. Thank you, Stone Skin, right? Thank you, Stone Skin. So my stats are a little low. I could have him be a lot slower as well, but I was able to get him in a defense percentage boot, defense percentage chest, and defense flat. Unfortunately, gloves, but I realized I am lacking some good defense percentage gear for my Stone Skin, so I might end up swapping this one out for an HP percentage glove if I have some better stats, but I kind of like the speed here just to get him a little bit faster, but slow is nice because then he just stays there and hangs out. So I think this is the one thing I'm going to change. I would suggest is to probably, because I don't have the best glove here, and I'm not really worried about his damage, I think I'm going to go HP percentage glove and not worry about speed tuning, of course, because if anything, we just want him to stay with his stone skin and not go. So he could just soak up all those hits from everybody else, right? I do have a couple mythical pieces here. We did get lucky with one with resistance, but my stone skin gear that actually had some defense on it is lacking. And I probably did do just too much speed. In my head, I was gonna try to speed tune it properly for one of my teams I was working on, but I don't think I need to. I think I need to do the opposite. I actually need to remove some speed. He's probably too fast. That's just one thing I would suggest depending on how you're playing him. If you're trying to have it perfectly speed tuned for something, sure. But if you're using him in defense and just making him stick around in this stone skin for as long as possible is probably more beneficial. But I'm going to play a couple more quick battles, have a little bit of a giggle, and then yeah. Thank you guys for watching though. We're having fun with Ultimate Death Knight. He's a really great champion, and they did such a good job with his animations and everything. So I'm glad he's in the game. I think he's super fun, and I'm glad they did a good job and can prove all the haters wrong that he's not an end game champion. He absolutely is good for early game, mid game, and end game. And if you're end game and you can't figure out a place to use him, maybe you're not that end game actually. Think about it, guys. Not too hard to figure out. Great champion. I'm happy. Let's roll some more fun arena battles, guys. Before I just keep blabbing. Why am I so blabbery lately? Oh my god, yell at me, it's fine. Oh, here's a Rotos. They're probably trolling. This should be an easy fight for this team now. Stone skin everything, watch. Oh no. Okay, this will be easy then. Except Madame Saris actually stripped my stone skin. Watch me lose to this team. Need to restart the game? Yeah, maybe. Or did they have a little fix that I missed? It's super laggy today. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I restart my game after grinding stuff overnight, so I probably should do that. That's a thing. Why was this so slow? Oh my god. Trunda. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to Arena. So, I mean, I just kind of want to see if I can find any better teams to fight. Alright, no more Rotos farming here. Maybe Trunda farming? But Trunda keeps being protected by Necrits. That's not fun. That's not fun. But we do have... I'll try it anyway. I'm gonna regret this one, aren't I? Alright, let's see. Romantu, please. Please, Romantu. Get lucky. I have a bolster set on as well, as you guys can tell. Oh, we did not strip it from Necro, but that's okay. Should have A2'd with Trunda. I should have taken that off auto. Yup. But the good thing is, now... if you survive that first hit from Trunda, everything else is a single target, and she does no damage, including the A2. Because the A2 actually starts out as a single hit. Oh my gosh. Just kill the Reviver already. Woot woot. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That wasn't so bad after all. Trunda protected by Necrit. Scary what? There we go. Okay, that was better. I was like, if I actually lose to that simple team, I'll be very sad. The simple team. Pun not intended. So same thing, Candrafon is not as scary either, but we have to survive that first hit. They also got a Brogni in here. I don't know that I want to take Trunda against a Candrafon, but... maybe I throw in Magnar instead and manual it. He can survive the first hit better than Trunda can. Plus the shield is going to be big HP. Okay. So let's see here. Let's boost with our Siffy. Do the thing. Romantu. Do your thing. They had a bolster set on. I'm not surprised, am I? Not surprised. Well, I guess I'll just make our shield fatter too. Now we're just shield versus shield action here. So the AoE, this is an actual AoE, so this will count against the other people. But then why did I go against another Ultimate Death Knight? Why did I go against another Ultimate Death Knight? And of course the strip did not happen because I'm not going to get the 50-50 in my favor. Happens against other... ooh, okay. I forgot I still have a round to go too. But of course the strip didn't happen for me. Of course. Of course. And now everyone's going to take no damage until the Ultimate Death Knight. Oh wait, this is an AoE too. Whatever. Oh, it's so sad until we kill Ultimate Death Knight. Now I have to wait for his stone skin to wear off. Could you be a little bit faster, please? Okay, his stone skin is off, right? He doesn't have block debuffs up. We definitely had to kill him because his... oh, fear. Fear, man, fear. Let's see if I can... wait, if we just attack him, though, it doesn't really matter, does it? Debuff spread. I don't really have any reason to do that right now. Can he die? He needs to lose that shield. This is not gonna be pretty. Maybe I'll get lucky with Romantu now. If I can come back to Romantu. Oh, come on. The fears hate me. Alright, we locked out some passive now, though. We're good, we're good. We have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Boom! Boom! So you're saying there's a chance. Death Knight versus Death Knight action. Yeah, I like it. Boom. Okay, we're good. I like that. That was fun. Whose Death Knight team is better? Hey, Duck Monster. Death Knight versus Death Knight in a heated battle. Who will be the last to survive?